Hi, do you want to grow your Instagram following very, very quickly? Stay tuned because I'm going to be telling you why you shouldn't. Now, I know this is a little bit counterintuitive, but today I'm going to be talking about why you shouldn't grow your Instagram following quickly, especially if you are a business owner that sells a product or a service. Now, let's differentiate two completely different things: influencers and businesses who have presence online. If you are an influencer and your whole point is maybe vlogging or maybe showing your life and your content is for everybody, it's never for everybody, but for everybody, then you might want to put your content in front of as many eyeballs as possible because you just want people to like you for you. But if you're watching our videos, there is a big chance that you're a small or medium business that wants to grow presence online to grow your business. Now, why is it a bad strategy to actually focus on growing a huge following? This is not important. Point number one why this is not important. High following does not guarantee high conversion rate. So just because you have 20,000-30,000 followers, it doesn't mean that you are going to sell more of your product or more of your service. If you have people following you who will never buy your service, what is the point of growing your Instagram for your business? If your business is on Instagram, let's say, or on even other social media platforms, you want to build your brand, to build your business, not to build only your presence online. So that's why you're gonna want to have a little bit more authentic engagement that I talked about in my previous videos, and you're gonna want a smaller but more engaged audience. Point number two. If you are a business, you are gonna want more engaged audience. So if you have a little community that is very interested in your subject and that starts a conversation about the subject you're talking about, whether it is the product, whether it's a service, whether there are people that are interested in your lifestyle that maybe your product is promoting, anything like that, there's more chances that those people interacting with each other and creating real community are going to buy your product, because also when you have smaller audience, you are going to have bigger chance to interact with them and create proper authentic community. And if people like you, there's more chance that they're going to buy from you. And this is not a trick. This is just you nourishing the relationships. Now think about it. People say that you can actually have only 300 real friends that you will ever have actual connection with. Well, on social media now probably it is a little bit more, but you will not be able to engage with 1 million followers all the time on one-on-one basis. But if your following is quite small but very, very engaged, and those 300 people will buy your product, is better than to have 10 million people, out of which 0 people will buy that product. So make sure that you have good relationships with a small amount of your community. And why am I talking about small community as well? Especially if you offer something like service or quite luxurious product, you probably do not need a mass following to actually sell that product. Now think about it. If you offer something that costs €1, $1 or anything like that, you are gonna have to sell 1 million of those things to make some money off it, right? So you will need a large following. However, if you're selling something that costs €1,000 or $1,000, you're just gonna need few people to actually sell to be able to have your business successfully. And for those people who are actually in maybe service business or maybe are selling high quality, expensive products, big following is not necessary. Of course, eventually your following would organically grow with more and more clients being satisfied with your service and or your product, but this is not the most important thing for you. For you, if you have 200 viewers and 10 of them is going to buy your high value product, it is enough. But again, coming back to the point that I said before, those people will probably buy from you if you are going to be authentic, engaging, trustworthy person, more than just someone that is banging out things constantly. Now you think about it. It's about fast fashion versus high fashion. It depends what kind of client you're catering for. If you're a business that's selling services or exclusive items, you are going to probably want to cater to a little bit smaller niche. But then again, you don't need as many people. If you're someone who wants to cater to everybody, you're going to have to work hard, but you can put yourself in front of everybody. So make sure you niche down, you are being very authentic, and you focus on conversion, not on the amount of followers you have. So that is it. Those are the reasons why you don't need a lot of followers if you're a small business on social media, and why you should focus on authentic engagement and conversion rate. If you like that video, make sure you like, subscribe and click the notification bell to be notified about our future videos, and let me know in the comments if you agree or not. See you soon. Bye.